What? What is this? Oh God. How many of you have been handed music that looks like that and said, hey, here's the sheet music, let's memorize it? Ugh, where to begin? It's horrible. Today I'm going to share how I learn music, and I hope it helps some of you too. Alright, let's be honest. How many of you have gotten sheet music like that? Or handed sheet music out like that? We've all done it, right? I know I'm guilty of it. But there's a better way, at least for me. And it all starts with talking to your leads. And getting that music from them shouldn't be that hard. They've all had a hand in writing the music. So, you know, why not reach out to them? Why not talk to them and say, hey, can we work on this? I want to get your input on how you interpret the music. And so talking to them gives you that incredible start. Now, I've got some crazy dogs over here. You can't see them because it's so dark. And they're all playing in roughhousing. Dogs. So, you know, talking to those leads is important. And we've just, you know, kind of covered that. But why? You know, get them to play the music for you. And at that point, you can whip out your phone. Most smartphones, you know, have brilliant built-in recorders. So whip out that smartphone and make a recording of the leads playing the music. You instantly get a feel for what the leads are expecting you to play. But, you know, now that you've got that recording, what do you do with it? Yeah, you can just play it on your phone. What I like to do is have it playing in my ear. So while I'm going about my daily business, my daily routines, I have that music playing in the background all the time. You know, it's there. I don't have to necessarily listen to it, but subliminally, you know, it's there in the background playing over and over. And I find I learn music like that very well. Absolutely, I need to take the time to sit down and learn the music. You know, I need my hands to move right. So I will find 30 minutes, you know, every couple of days to sit down and play along with that same piece of music with the sheet music out in front of me. But having it playing over and over and over again gets it into your mind how it's meant to sound. It gets you used to hearing the music. Right, I'm gonna check on this. Over the weekend, my family and I spent most of Saturday putting together a new trampoline. Look at this thing, huge. It was like 14 foot across or something. But, you know, it helps the girls, you know, they get some exercise, and, you know, my wife likes it too. If I was a smaller man, I'd be on it as well, but, you know, the weight limit says I can't. What a fatty. So yeah, I'm just kind of checking this thing out. It looks pretty good. I've not had any problems with it. Whew. Wait a minute, getting out in the sun here. Let's see if we can fix that for you there a little bit. ND filters are great when they work, when I work them correctly. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's held up to some storms pretty well, and yeah, it was a good family project. We put it all together, we worked as a team, and yeah, it turned out really well. I'm happy with it, and I think the girls are too. And that's one thing, you know, during lockdown, during, you know, all this craziness, is we found that doing projects like this, these small little projects, as a family, has, you know, really helped us work together better. And I think more people are finding that too. Oh, time to go in, it's gonna get dark, hold on. As you can see, still learning, still listening to that music. But it's a, you know, a great way to go about your day, uninterrupted, learning the music. Give it a go. Alright, I'm gonna have some lunch. I think today calls for a bit of smoked mackerel. I found this at my local European foods market, and it's lovely. One of my favorites from childhood. My dad used to have them, and being able to find it here in the States is brilliant. So I'm gonna fillet some fish and make myself some lunch. Important thing with fish is to get all the bones out. Black pepper, bread, butter, and there it is, a meal fit for a king. Simple, healthy. Fish are full of omega-3 fatty acids and all kinds of good stuff, so it's recommended to have a couple of servings of fish every week, especially with guys. Apparently fish like this help lower blood pressure, so I'm getting after that. Alright, so I'm actually listening to one right now. It's a pipe band in Florida. They've sent me some music, and I already know the music, but I'm going over it again, refreshing my mind all the time on how it sounds, and it helps me, you know, remember just those little bits that, you know, have kind of gotten rusty on. It kind of just keeps it going in my mind. So that's why you see me today with an earpiece in. And, you know, while I'm not paying 100% attention to it, it's there. So I can carry on talking to you. But, and I don't know whether the microphone's picking this up at all. I can come closer, hold on. So, if the microphone's picking it up, great. If not, that was just you getting up close and personal with me, and sorry about that. You know, it's a very effective way to learn it. Repetition is key on anything, and as drummers, we know that. You know, repeating something over and over and over until it becomes memory, until it becomes muscle memory, has always been key for drummers. So why not learn music, you know, on repeat in your ear? It's just one way. It's another tool in our toolbox, in our arsenal of ways of learning music, and for me it's become critical. And likewise, you know, with flourishes and things, if you know you're a bass drummer or a tenor drummer, you can have the lead tenor play the music, play what you're meant to play, and you can video record it. Again, smartphones have come so far that, you know, now they are able to record in HD and 4K, so why not make a video recording of the lead tenor playing the music? And again, you can commit that to memory by watching it and listening to the audio from that video. So, you know, that's just a couple of ways that really help me, and I hope others, learn the music in an easier fashion. So go off and try it. Make those recordings, and, you know, save them to your phone. If you need to, upload them to your own YouTube page. Everybody has access to YouTube that has the internet, and it doesn't cost anything to set up your own, you know, little YouTube page. It doesn't have to be public. You can set the videos to private. But then you have access to your recordings everywhere. There's an internet. So, you know, try it, see what happens. I'm gonna enjoy a lovely meal now, while still listening to the music. So yeah, give it a go. Get those recordings, those videos, those audios, whatever you need, and add it into your daily routine of just listening to the music. The bass drum giveaway competition is still going on, which is brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Links in the rolls below if you don't already know, but yes, I'm giving away a bass drum. I'm going to be at the Northeast Florida Highland Games in Jacksonville, coming up at the end of February, so you know, I hope to see everybody there. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. You still here? Oh, yeah. That's the mackerel. It's good stuff. Mmm. Would you let me eat in peace? Oh, I missed a bone. Just kidding. Bye.